I'm disappointed.
Maybe you're afraid of change.
No. You betrayed me.
This place is like the world, but it's not the world. It's just spirit. It's a parallel dimension. The world is a place where people get to die. Their life has weight. We just want to...
Speak for yourself.
I just want to choose. I want to wake up and choose. When I look at you, I can see everything that I could be. You've clipped our wings. I need to pursue everything that is opposite of this.
Do you know what the opposite is?
Yes. It's me. It's me, realized.
And you want blood coursing through your veins?
Yes.
Thank you, Crystal.
God. I'm still sinless.
You've enjoyed the privileges of heaven because I've allowed you to do so. Your wings are black to me now. Now you'll have to fight for everything you get.
In the book of Revelation, it is said that 1/3 of the angels engaged in a rebellion. For these angels, there's no road back. I'm one of them. My name is Crystal. This isn't a story of magic and wings, but I guess you could say it is a story of passion.
You betrayed me. Your wings are black to me now. Now you'll have to fight for everything you get.
Well, well, well. Look who the cat brought in.
You're sitting where Mom used to sit.
Every Sunday. I like to sit here when I'm creating the Sunday sermon.
Really? You use my mom's death for your inspiration.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna fight with you this morning.
Of course you're not.
You should come back to Our Lost Souls Church, Crystal, and bring young Harris with you. This year, we're focusing on making peace with the consequences of our actions, because when we angels decide to leave heaven out of rebelliousness and pride, we fell from grace. And that fall is the reason for everything, Crystal. Sometimes it just keeps spinning and spinning on some crazy cycle.
Crystal Jones? Come on in. So, we're an undercover operation. Our offices might seem a bit unconventional, but you've worked undercover before, correct? Follow me. Have a seat. Would you like some coffee?
No, I'm good. I had a vision.
What was that?
I was chasing God,
God,
and I couldn't catch him.
please, God.
Maybe this is the end for me.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm not so sure.
Well, I'm sure about you. So I wouldn't worry about it.
Here you go.
Crystal, we would like to hire you.
Well, I'm grateful. But I don't really understand. I left the force 2 years ago under very undesirable conditions.
You were fired due to police misconduct, behavior unbecoming of an officer, and admitting to an addiction to crack cocaine.
I've been sober for 2 years.
Look, we know there's some bumps in the road, okay? But we are impressed with your record at the academy, your experience in the service, the good points on your police record, and frankly, overcoming hard times.
You know, Miss Jones, I'm a little less impressed. You see, I find you to be a dirty cop. And unlike Mr. Wise here, I don't forgive dirty cops easily. So if you work here, Miss Jones, you're on a tight leash. One dirty blood test. Just one.
I understand. So the position would be as a criminal researcher?
Well, let me just tell you a little bit about what we do, okay? Our office technically is an unofficial government resource, okay? Now, we get our assignments from government agencies when they can't handle their own shit. They call us when they're in a mess. I know we said criminal research, but we would like you to come on as a full agent here.
But this is an undercover position, so you wouldn't have to change much of your lifestyle.
I'm a mother, Mr. Washington. Is that the lifestyle you're referring to?
Now, you were a mother 2 years ago, but that didn't stop you, did it?
Look, with all due respect, can we just talk about
I would do anything to erase my past. And I would do anything to erase what my son had to go through.
Is that right?
I didn't expect to walk in here and be attacked today.
You call this an attack? No, we call it an opportunity. A second chance, Miss Jones. A chance for you to redeem yourself. Now, those don't come around often.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. But my life has changed a lot in the last 2 years. And with the risks of undercover work, I don't think this is a fit for me right now.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, another bad choice, Miss Jones. You know, the best thing you can do for your son is to repair and restore your legacy.
Well, thank you for that advice, Mr. Washington. But I don't think this agency is the place to do it. Dad, if we were to treat this as a disease instead of a spiritual bond from which we can't escape,
A curse, you mean?
but if we were to treat it as a disease,
Okay. People do it all the time. We know it's a disease because it has physical symptoms. That is, physical degeneration, mental degeneration, as it were.
so if it's a disease, then there has to be some cure, something more active than acceptance.
Crystal, can I ask you something? And I don't want you to answer too quickly. Do you still love God?
Yes, of course.
Good. Because I'll invite you to remember that God's word is law.
Throughout history, the universe evolved because the impossible always became possible. It's like that story you used to tell about Hannibal. They said he could never cross the mountain, and he said, Aut viam.
Ad viam inveniam ad fauciam. I shall find a way to make one. The best thing for you to do is stop thinking these ugly thoughts and get onto the path of acceptance, because when you're wrong,
Don't say it.
the ugliness you will become, and a disgrace to her memory.
Amen.
So how'd it go?
I think in the end it went pretty well.
Well, hey, look. For what it's worth, I understand. Sometimes you gotta live like the bad guy to catch the bad guy.
I didn't know there was so much paperwork with my new job. So we're a few days in now. Make any new friends at school?
Nope, I just re-upped the old ones.
I guess that works.
My fortune is telling me to be careful what I ask for.
Hello, that's cheating. You're supposed to eat first.
Rules are for fools. And your fortune says your soul with wings soon to take flight. It's not that serious, Mom. It's just fortune cookie philosophy. You are such a serious person.
Juarez, he's an enforcer for the local Estado cartel. They call him El Santo
The saint.
because he protects them so well.
You know who I am?
I know.
Now, he's no saint, believe me.
Come back and see me, yeah?
The Local Estados are a Mexican cartel, correct?
Exactly. Gustavo. Now, he's our ultimate target. And he runs the local Estado. When we get the authorization, he's the one we want to take down. But he's not an easy guy to get to. I mean, unpredictable patterns, no real connection to the family. He's an enigma. Hard to find yet in the center of Allman. We call him El Diablo.
The devil.
Meanwhile, we found Juarez, but we need to know for sure they link. We need to get close. Now, we've known for a long time that he's responsible for ongoing crimes, but while he's connected to Gustavo, we can't touch him for any of his past crimes. No police, no FBI, until we get Gustavo.
So my name is Amber.
Last name Johnson. But there's no whys here. You can't take any action as law enforcement, ever. I know you thought I was being hard on you before, but I know addicts. Okay, you're sober, but you're not recovered. Recovery is a paradise. You're not just gonna walk back into paradise. You have to take the right actions. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
I know this is a dangerous assignment. Okay, and it wasn't easy to find a woman with your experience that we felt could handle it. But if he chooses to walk away, I understand.
No. No, I need this. I do need to restore and repair my legacy, as you say.
Crystal,
Hey, Dad.
you just getting in?
Don't worry about when I got in, please. I have a really big day today.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm here. Because it is such a big day. But now I think we need to examine our future, talk about our choices.
I've made my choice.
Maybe we need to manage our expectations.
You think that my ascension is an unreasonable expectation?
Even if this works, you'll be abandoning Harris.
How can you say that?
Well, what really happens when you're gone?
My son lives a good life. I'm providing a golden future for him. I'm paving the way to all the world's riches. I'm giving up something so he can have more.
It's a fantasy. Now, I hate to say it, but the fallen have never been redeemed. There's no path. There are limits, and we must accept them.
You are so wrong.
Crystal, now you hear me, because Harris needs you. I don't care how many bad guys you stamp out. You'll never be redeemed.
I don't believe that.
So you probably have empathy. I don't. Let me let you in a little secret to this game. It's not for the weak of heart. You want to get to my level? You gotta be able to crush anything that moves, even the seemingly innocent. No weakness. That's how I get to where I am. That's how I build. You can have softness, but you cannot have a weakness. I think I have a soft spot for that woman that you found online.
Amber Johnson.
Amber Johnson. You know what she said to me? She says, even if I didn't exist, I'd have to be invented to balance the universe. ¿Y entiendes?
See? Do you believe all that?
If the internet is to be trusted, can I trust you? Amber Johnson. What made you pick her?
She says she liked the bad boys.
It's my most favorite movie. Getting the chance to come back from the dead only to suffer again. And the irony of being called beloved. Some women suffer so much. It shows how hard it is to be a black woman in America.
It proves that the experience after death is proportionate with the experience before. Not in one's abilities, because after death one may or may not have a body, but in meaning and in purpose. I was hoping that you would be like this.
After death. So are you a spiritual man? Victus honor. What does it mean?
Honor the vanquished. I honor those who have fallen to my sword.
Do a lot of us fall by your sword?
I would never hurt you unless you provoked me to. Unless you hurt me first. Now, if that happens, no mercy. I gotta take this call.
Juárez, señor Gustavo quiere hablar contigo ahora.
Thank you. I had a really good evening.
Yeah, I hope to do this again sometime soon, bro.
What is that?
That's just a puppy in training. See, I don't want her ruined in the backyard, so... Plus, we're gonna sell her tonight. Get a pretty penny for bitches these days, you know?
Yeah. We were saying goodbye when I thought I heard something strange. He said it was his dog, but I wanted to check it out. What are you doing here? You checking up on me?
Someone's always on Juarez, okay? You gotta understand, this is not cops and robbers. As I've said, there's no police work to be done here. There's nothing you can do, so there's nothing to check out. Please, just stay on the task. Get close to Juarez and leave the surrounding details to me.
Okay. I just wanted to double check this one thing.
Fine. I'll look into it. But Crystal, our mission is to link this guy to Gustavo, then later to a set of crimes. One of the first things we learn is to never
jeopardize the mission. I know.
Never. For any personal or emotional consideration, jeopardize the mission. You showing up like this, acting this way, it jeopardizes it.
It's not in jeopardy.
Well, it looks that way. Look, it took me a long time to develop this lead, and you... Just slow it down, okay? That's all I'm asking. Don't mess this up for me.
Look, I understand. I promise. I won't mess this up.
Just write what you saw and heard here today in the report. Please.
Sweet dreams, Harris. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's okay. What's your name?
Monica? Monica Jeffers.
Okay, Monica. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Please take me home.
Let me untie you.
Please take me home. They're coming to take me at midnight. Please.
It's okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Amber? I'm Jose.
Hey, Jose.
What are you doing?
I'm taking her home.
Amber, don't do this.
Jose. Don't do this. Give me your hand. Let's go. There you go. What happened here tonight was...
God answered my prayers. I want to tell the whole world that an angel saved me, but I don't think anyone would believe me. Good night.
Good night.
Jose, I promise you. I love you, Garnet.
Sorry.
Come on, let's go play cards. So all this time you just happen to have an ace of spades?
Yeah. It's just dumb luck. Don't be a Porsche for it.
It's not dumb luck, because you're not dumb, that's for sure. Well done, Mr. Jones.
Thank you, Mrs. Jones. Is it time for bed now?
It is.
Race you.
Good night, Harris.
Beat you again.
We can have everything.
This is everything.
No. We don't know what else there is.
But this is enough for me.
You're selling yourself short. Have you ever wondered what it is about mortal life that our Father would sacrifice His only given Son to save it?
Of course I've wondered. We've all wondered. But there's no sense in thinking about something you can never have.
But what if you were born to touch? What if blood was surging through this flesh? Come on, Chris, have you ever wondered what it would be like
To bleed?
to feel? To really feel?
I do feel. I feel love and gratitude and service.
To who? To us? To yourself?
To God.
Trusted you. I trusted you when you stole from me. You killed my best friend.
Worth. Sometimes I think this is just a dream. There were no wings. There is no threat. And then I remember life is real. And punishment is more real. As real as a life without Harris. Redemption. Or hell. I have to find a way. It's like my dad taught me. Ad viam inveniam ad fauciam. I shall find a way, or make one.